Hi everyone, welcome to MarikaCreations. Today I will share with you some high-end dupes, one of my favorite videos to make. I have 2 DIYs for you today, and I'm telling you right now, I am in love with both my creations today, so stay tuned for this. For my first DIY today, I found this cute farmhouse inspired piece at Amazon with a price tag of $50. So what I'm going to do is to make it for a whole lot less, of course. I'm using these pallet wood boards and these scrap pieces of wood strips that I just received for free. I also have these hooks that I have taken from an old project, 4 of them. Let's get started by sanding all my pieces, front and back, with my electric sander. This video is part of the Look for Less challenge hosted by Yami at the Latina Next Door. And if you're not familiar with Yami and her channel just yet, be sure to jump on over right after this video and check out what she has to offer. I will leave a link to her channel down in my description, along with a link to the playlist of this challenge for more Look for Less inspiration. Time to measure and cut my pieces. The wood board itself is 9.5 centimeters wide, and with that hook in place I decided to go for 12.5 centimeters. I'm cutting 4 equal sized pieces, and here they are already cut, and I am sanding off all the edges to make them nice and smooth and prepare them for staining, because that is what I'm intending to do. Still want the wood grain to show, and the inspiration piece shows the wood grains as well. So here I am with my special stain. It's just acrylic paint with water in it. So I'm just putting on this white stain here, and I am putting it on with the paintbrush and wiping off the excess just with a dry cloth. And now I'm on to the lighter gray. I have 2 of the blocks with lighter gray. I will stain my pieces all the way around, also on the back side, for a nicer finish. And the 4th one, I will have a little darker gray, just mixing in a little bit more of the black acrylic. And here my pieces are clamped together, showing the back side, and I've taken one of the wood strips and I'm going to screw in that wood strip on the back. That will keep all my blocks together. So 1 screw in each, and I'm making a pilot hole so the wood won't split on me. And I'm taking another strip on the other side. Do the same thing here. 1 screw in each of the blocks. I put 2 of these sawtooth hooks on the back as hangers, just screwing them into place with these tiny screws that comes with them. Now I'm taking some more of my wood strips, and I will make the frame of my piece, just putting it in place and marking where I need to cut. So 2 equal sized pieces for the bottom and the top, and two for the sides, the smaller ones, so it will look like this. But before I put them on, I will also stain my wood strips, and I do that with a darker grey, my acrylic with water. Same procedure here, just putting it on with a paintbrush and wipe off the excess with my cloth. Set them to dry for a little bit. Time to attach the frame, and I need some extra pair of hands for this, so Happy is here to help me, and he is hammering in the nails because I am using nails for this because it will show less than screws. So this is how it looks, like that, with the frame, and on the back there with the hooks and everything. Perfect. Now it's time for my letters to spell out the word mugs. So I'm using some chalk to put on the back of my letters, then tracing my letter. And I don't think you're able to see it, but we have a trace there, and I'm taking a thin black Sharpie and just draw the outlines of my letter. And I do that with all my letters. If you're new to my channel, hi! I am Marika, and on this channel I do lots of DIYs, thrift flips, trash to treasure, renovation of my home, some pottery, some painting, anything creative really. Please join me, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and join my YouTube family. Now I'm taking some acrylic paint to fill in the letters, and I have mixed black and bronze to get a very, very dark brown color. I'm liking how the letters turned out. Final thing for me to add are the hooks. So I'm placing them centered, one on each block, and screwing them into place. Et voila! This is how it turned out, my sign and mug display. I think it turned out great. I am in love with it, really, really, really. What do you think? And here you can see on the back side how it looks. And now a comparison, $50 for the one online and mine for absolutely nothing. For my second DIY, I found this beautiful twig lamp online. They wanted £95 for it, and I can do it for a whole lot less, of course. And I'm taking this old shelf that I had in the garage. And I also have this piece of a lamp, perfect condition, got it from one of our sons. I take everything that has crafting potential, and now it comes handy, because what I want to do to make that foot inspired by the piece online, it won't be identical because I don't have that kind of wood. So I'm taking just a plate, perfect size, and trace it. And then I take a smaller round piece, this ball, and I will trace that as well. And then it's just a matter of cutting it out. And I do that here with my jigsaw. I'm not a jigsaw master, so this will not be a professional perfect circle, but it's handmade, and I think they turned out good enough, really. So here I am sanding off my pieces, both sides and the edges. Now I am measuring the center of my rounds, and I'm taking several measurements just to be sure to hit that dead center, and I do that on both my pieces, because what I want to do here is to drill a hole big enough to fit that lamp socket through both of these rounds. And we're using a drill bit a little bit bigger than the lamp. Here we are, hubby and me. I'm holding the piece in place and he is drilling all the way through. And look at that, it looks like a donut. And we do the same with the other piece, all the way through that as well. Now you can see both pieces, they fit well together, and the lamp will go through like that. Perfect. I want softer edges like this, and my husband is helping me with this because I don't master this machine just yet. This machine will create these softer edges, as you can see. Perfect. So now it's a matter of sanding and sanding and sanding with the electric sander where I can reach, and also by hand. And I want to smooth out the edges even more to really round them. And here they are after 1 hour of sanding almost. What I will do here is to stain my pieces, and I have this natural oak stain that I will use. Love it. Putting it on with a paintbrush and then wiping off the excess with a dry cloth, like you see me do here. Here you can see the difference, looking beautiful, I think. Same with the smaller piece. Time to choose my twigs for my lamp. It is a twig lamp, and as you can see here, I have chosen plenty of witch hazel twigs. I love them because they are so whimsical and magical. So I will put them on the smaller round like that, all the way around, just drilling holes. So what I will do first is to just cut them to size using my Japanese hand saw. As you can see right here, all the branches that I want to use. And I decided not to make it as tight and dense as the inspiration piece. But you will see where we're going. So I'm cutting all the pieces to size. Now my hubby is here helping me. I'm telling him where to drill and he is picking the right drill bits to fit the branches, and we're just playing around with the twigs until we're happy with the result. Just taking one at a time, drilling, placing it. If you like this video and videos like this, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button, of course, for more inspirational videos. My aim is to post 1 or 2 videos per week. Time to put the pieces together, and the lamp has those springs there that we're squeezing up and try to force into that hole like that, and squeeze them together again into the second wood round. Et voila! It is in place. Now the last thing to do is to take some wood glue, put it in the holes that we have drilled, and press the twigs into place all the way around all the twigs, and then I take just a cloth and take away all the excess wood glue. And here it is, my whimsical, magical twig lamp. I am in love. I love witch hazel and I love how the lamp turned out. We just put an Edison light bulb in place. Wait until you see it in the evening. Magical, totally magical. And here it is, so beautiful. Tell me what you think of my creations today. Did you have a favorite? Let me know in the comments. The only thing that you had to spend money on here is the lamp base and the Edison bulb. Here's a comparison. The one online for $120 and mine for, let's say, $25. For me it was for free since I had all things on hand already. Now it's time to head on over to my description box and hit that link to the playlist of this challenge for more dupe ideas. Just click and enjoy. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon again in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.